What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Brotherman Games here. In the last episode, we just took care of those meth heads up at the beach, talked to some of these thin bloods over here, and... oh, we got a wooden stake. Cool. Now, we pretty much are... we're not going to just go to get the astrolite back just yet. Just going to kind of explore this pier over here. Ah. Wolf up there. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, just gotta kind of watch out. There are some cops up here. Don't really want to draw too much attention to ourselves. But we got a reason for being up here. Just gonna kind of show you. On our little quest log here. Gruesome remains were found on the Santa Monica Pier. So we're just gonna look into these remains, see what we can make out of them. Just over there. Alright, let's see, our quest log's been updated. So, saw the bloody murder scene on the pier, but weren't able to find out anything significant about the killer, except that the killing was extremely brutal, vicious, and beast-like. So yeah, we're pretty much done here. There's also a little arcade here, and they got Rampage. Haven't seen that game in a while. Kind of a little fun thing to see. Just some hey Activision, the Call of Duty pinball machine, and it's the original Call of Duty too. That game's a blast from the past and really good. I don't know if any guys have played like the first one on PC, but it is a lot of fun. Very fun game. I wonder what the theme or anything like that would be on a Call of Duty pinball machine. Sounds kind of interesting. If one of those did exist, it would definitely be something cool to collect. And we're definitely gonna need to get some blood again sometime soon. Let's go get the astrolite back to Mercurio, and then we'll go and do that thing for E. Mercurio? I got the astrolite back.
Yeah? Did you waste those sons of bitches?
Yes, they left me no choice.
Good. Great. Hope it was painful. Did you get my money back?
I did. Here it is.
You're a lifesaver. I might have to buy some new kidneys with this.
What am I supposed to do now?
You need to make someplace disappear. A warehouse. Looks to be a Sabat interest.
How do I find this place?
There's a guy. I never met him, but I heard a lot about him. His name is Tung. Bertram Tung. He's one of you types. If there's anyone who knows more than me about this city, it's him. Unfortunately, Tung's hiding out at the moment.
What? Why?
Tung's laying low because of Therese. Therese Vorman, you know her? Anyway, word is Therese and Tung are feuding. I don't know the details. Mike takes that Tung thinks he's about to get whacked, so he's gone underground till Therese calls it off. If you want to put that warehouse into orbit anytime soon, you're gonna have to get Therese to call off the feud.
Where can I find her?
She and her sister Jeanette, they run the asylum. Some freaky customers frequent that place. I try not to do business there.
What can you tell me about her?
She's the woman around here. Power player. Nice looking broad for a dead chick, but personality like stone.
I had a question about something else.
Who exactly?
Jeanette.
Therese I don't like, but I can respect her. Jeanette's different. I don't know what to make of her. She's a little, you know, in the head. I don't know. Therese is, well, like you. And I would think so's Jeanette. But I hear rumors about her.
Rumors?
Alright, Jeanette got a body built for bedrooms. And I got close acquaintances says they conquered that territory. But I asked the main man and he says you types, you know, can't or don't or do that kind of thing. Anyway, whatever she is, I hear Jeanette's a wild girl.
I had a question about someone else.
Who exactly?
Bertram Tongue.
I don't know him myself. I'd like to meet the guy. Kind of a local legend. He and Therese seem to be contenders for this city. He's crafty. Smart guy. I haven't heard anything bad about him.
Alright.
Who
I'm
exactly?
gonna ask some more questions about yourself.
What's to tell? I can get anything anyone wants at any time. Could say it's my calling. Till the astrolite. Wasn't anything I couldn't handle. Well, back east some shit went down. Big Apple can't go back. I hate LA, but what are you gonna do?
Had some other
Who
questions.
exactly?
Never mind. Actually gonna ask him more about places. Had some questions about Santa
Specifically?
Monica. Tell me about some of the power players
Who
here.
exactly?
Okay, never mind, I guess. Okay, so yeah, we gotta take care of a feud between sort of two of the big power players around here, Bertram Tongue and Therese Vorman. We'll go and talk to her after we just pay a visit to the diner, and we can get through to the alleyway. Posters for the asylum. It's a local nightclub here. Let's see. Is there anybody here? I could use a drink. Definitely. Just gonna take
Hey,
this.
baby. Need company?
I'm okay.
Mr. Milton, you know who this is, and I do hope you realize that we're still on for tonight. Meet me at the agreed-upon location across from the bar by the underpass. Bring your associate, Mr. Durbin, as it is a two-man job that I am proposing. With any luck, the two of you are already on your way, and I shall see you soon. Goodbye.
Talk to this
Something
guy.
I can help you with.
I could say, so, how you doing?
I don't see how that's any business of yours.
Sorry, I didn't mean to intrude.
Goodbye, then.
Okay.
What'll it be?
The cream's curdled, I can smell it, and those are rat droppings
You're
there.
the health inspector.
Let me just get my badge and I'll show
know,
you.
At least the last health inspector had the decency to make it clear when he was asking for a bribe. Here's $50. I get to live the dream for another exciting one. Yay.
Yay! If you'll excuse me, I have other fine establishments to inspect. Just gonna talk to
What'll
her
it be?
again. You ever see any pale, kind of strange types in here late at
Is
night?
that a trick question?
Anyone that maybe... I'm not gonna say that. Don't wanna... Oh, yeah. Let's see. Do you see any girls hanging out here? Pale girls?
Oh, like the Fitzsimmons albino. Yeah, she hasn't been in here in ages.
Have you ever heard the term... Ever seen a couple in here a few months ago? Surfer guy, pretty girl?
Let me think. Oh, yeah. About 4 dozen a week.
Okay, maybe about... Have you ever heard the term thin blood?
Thin blood. Sounds familiar. Is that one of those tropical diseases?
Try to remember. Where did you hear it?
I know I've heard that before.
Maybe a kind of strange pretty girl said something about it recently?
Oh, that girl. Nice girl. First decent human being I've seen in here for years. Not like all the junkies and crazies I normally see. Yeah, I remember her. Yeah, weird. She left a tip, but she didn't order a thing. Yeah, she looked so hungry, too. Just sat there all night with a full glass of water in front of her, talking about this and that. She seemed lonely, a little scared, so I let her stay in the booth until we closed. She left some stuff here. You seem to know her. Why don't you give it back to her if you run into her?
Thanks a lot. I'll be sure to do that. Okay, so we got Lucy's belongings here. Let's see. This is a receipt for a bail bond. The bail bond was for Ralph Toten. Okay. It's a photo. Guess that's Lily and what she looks like. And her purse. Okay. let's take a stop by Arthur Kilpatrick's. I think that's our next lead because of that bail bond that's there. Yep, it's right over here.
Takes us closer to the time of judgment. Time of judgment gets closer every second.
Okay.
I don't care. I need to find him so he can find him. It's 250 grand of my money on the line here. Look, I'll talk to you later, okay? Let me know if you hear anything about either. Hello there. How you been?
Hi.
Welcome to Kilpatrick 24-hour bail bonds. My name's Arthur Kilpatrick. How can I help you?
You run this place, I assume?
Yep, sure do. I'm a third-generation bondsman. Got a few employees, but I handle most every aspect of the business.
I don't see any employees, Arthur.
I gotta have a few other bondsmen to keep the place open 24 hours, plus a bounty hunter. I pull the graveyard shift because that's when all the crazy shit happens in Santa Monica.
Santa Monica doesn't sound like a good place to be living.
Well, my business ain't bad, I can tell you that much. Santa Monica's gone downhill. Used to be pretty nice, I guess. We do a higher volume now than we did a few years ago, but we gotta deal with a lot more bail jumpers and crap like that.
Sounds like Santa Monica has seen better days.
Hell yeah, I ain't complaining. I'm in a good position to watch it all just slide right down the tubes, you know what I mean?
You get a lot of bail jumpers, I assume?
Of course, goes with the business. Then you sick the bounty hunter on him.
That's gotta be an interesting job.
You betcha. I used to do some bounty hunting myself back in the day. Takes a solid set of brass balls to make a good bounty hunter, I'll tell you that much.
Is the bounty hunter you have now any good?
Yep, damn good. His name's Carson, and he's great at what he does when he wants to do it. I can't seem to find him now, though. He's pissing me off, to be honest. I need him to go find someone.
Can't you find another bounty hunter?
Well, I don't feel right cutting Carson loose just yet. We go way back. I knew his father, too. Tell you what, since I'm stuck here, why don't you go look for him? Just real quick. I'll pay you for your time.
I suppose I could, but you better make it worth my while.
Great. I suppose the first place you should look is his apartment in Santa Monica Suites. Apartment 1, I think it is. Maybe you'll find something there to let you know where he's got himself to. Here's a key card. That'll let you in.
Before I go, could you answer a question?
Sure, pal. What is it?
Want to know about a few places in town.
What place you want to know about?
What do you know about the asylum?
Oh, you mean that club? We get drunk and disorderlies and drug bust out of there sometimes. Some fights. The owners run it pretty tight, though.
Who are the owners?
You know, I'm not even sure. Couple of ladies. Sisters, I think. You don't see them around here too much.
Interesting. I want to ask you about some
What
other
place
place.
you want to know about?
Gallery Noir.
Ah, yeah, I know the place. Funny thing is, that spot used to hold a stinky old pet store. Now it's some hoity-toity art gallery with wine and cheese and whatnot.
Yes, very ironic.
What place you want to know about?
Someplace close to
Yeah,
here.
sure. Where?
Can you tell me about the diner?
Yeah, that old diner been there going on 4 decades now. Ain't really had a staff change since Nick's...
Oh, sorry about that, guys.
What place you want to know about?
Gonna do...
Yeah,
How about the pier?
the old pier used to really draw in tourism money, but it don't so much anymore. It's pretty much just an old weather-beaten landmark now.
Alright. That's too bad. I have to run. I'll see you later, Arthur. So, let's use this crime pewter over
Car
here.
in that show. You know the one I'm talking about. But now prepare for the most hilarious talkingest
We'll do
object yet.
S to Z for
a New York banker
Rolf
recent Woodward down on
There we
his
go.
And 10 makes 100.
Totem
Here's your money, ma'am.
R.
I happen to have a granular
Bond written 08-2203. Immigration case number 663321. Bond amount 15,000. Type of bond collateral.
Something
Card
familiar about
red.
this ATM machine.
Lightning Bird 77.
Those marketing guys are geniuses.
Now let's go back to Germania, pal. We don't take the euro in these parts.
Special situation.
Okay.
That girl from accounting used me today.
Really?
Alright.
She wasn't like everybody else.
So we gotta find a car that belonged to that guy Rolf. And I think it's in that garage that we were in.
Gaze upon me, see reflected the contempt of the Savior.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Looks like the car. What? There we go. We got a diary here. Let's take a read of this. This seems to be a woman's diary. 4:30:03. I met a guy today at the asylum. He's so beautiful. Oh my god. His name is Rolf, and he's from Germany. European men are just so classy compared to boring California boys. He asked to see me tomorrow night. I wonder if he's rich. He looks rich. I'm going to go shopping tomorrow and pick up something that won't make me look like a big fat pig. Can't wait to see him. I think it's getting serious with Rolf. He told me he wanted to give me something very special next week, and if it's what I think it is, it's about damn time. I thought Europeans were supposed to be less uptight about this sort of thing. Let's see, that was 5:21:03, 6:06:03. Wow, that's a pretty big jump in days. I woke up at 9 p.m. today. That would be strange in itself, except I don't remember going to sleep last night. In fact, I don't remember anything since last Saturday night when Rolf was over. 6:10:03. I woke up late again. I haven't eaten anything in 4 days. I don't know what's wrong with me. Rolf came over last night. He said the reason I hadn't eaten anything was because I needed blood. He said it was all I could eat now, that I wouldn't feel hungry anymore if I drank some. He had a bag of it from the local blood bank. I tried to refuse, but I couldn't. What's happening to me? Rolf said he's going to have to leave soon. He said people are trying to force him out of the country. He didn't say anything about taking me with him. I had to bail Rolf out of jail today. He was arrested because his visa expired. He looked frightened. I'm afraid he's going to leave. Haven't seen or heard from Rolf since the night I bailed him out. I don't know what to do. I thought he cared about me. Why did he do this to me? I talked with this guy I met in the Surfside until 5 this morning. When I told him I had to go, I felt like Cinderella. He seemed like a prince. I met that guy from the Surfside again. He has no idea what I am. I brought E, the guy from the Surfside, back to my apartment last night. He said he's going back to Australia in a few days, now that the tournament's coming to an end. I don't want him to leave. I've never felt this way about someone before. Not even Rolf. E kissed me last night, and I couldn't stop myself from biting into his neck, but I drank too much, and I gave him my blood to save him. When I explained it all to him, he said he never wanted to see me again. What have I done? I haven't been able to feed since that night with E. I'm afraid of what will happen. I remember Rolf brought blood from the blood bank. Maybe if I can sneak in, I can grab a few bags and get out before anyone catches me. Okay, so I think the next sort of clue that we have is at the blood bank. So that's where we'll be going. Oh, we probably could have fed on that guy if we were just a little bit sooner. Okay, blood bank. Let's just take a walk down here.
You next up for the needle? Your donation could save a life, you know. Oh, but isn't it a little late for altruism? I don't think you're here to give blood at all. I don't buy it, Jack. I bet you're here to take blood. Am I right?
You offering?
Right down to business. None of this pretend I don't drink blood shit. Very refreshing to find a decisive customer. I respect that. So, what'll it be?
How much?
If you have to ask.
Show me what you got. Okay, so we can buy blood from here.
Need a fix?
But I need to get to the back room.
Employees only. Them's the rules of the queen bitch herself.
It's okay. The queen bitch gave me her okay. Go ahead, call her.
She did, huh? Queen Bitch told me never to let anyone back there. I remember her repeating it over and over in that cold, pretentious voice of hers.
So you going to let me in or
No
what?
serving.
Fine, goodbye. Yeah. Just because he said we can't doesn't mean that we're just gonna let that guy push us around and tell us what to do. We're a vampire after all, god dang it. And yeah, we're not gonna just let that guy tell us we can't go someplace. Let's see. Freezers. Alright. Let's see. Temperature. Okay, one of them's -2, so interesting. Let's do passcode. 1969. Home. Quit. We got an experience point just from finding that out. Let's see, anything of interest here? Oh, we can go that way. $19.69. What the hell?
Hunger. I need it. A drop of it on my tongue, sliding down my throat. The hot flash in my brain lighting up my body. I can smell it everywhere. Blood.
What happened to you?
Let me go. It's painful, like I'm going to die. It's calling. Never felt like this before. Let me go. I can smell it. I have to have it.
Hold still, I'll let you go.
You don't look well at all.
Oh, sweet mother of God!
The heat. It's never been so satisfying. All of it. I drank until I heard his heart stop and I was sucking on a dry, dead artery. It was euphoric. But I've killed him. I've never killed anyone before. What happened? What came over me?
The beast took over. It happens.
Beast? What is that? Why couldn't I stop myself? Why did it feel so right?
Shh, calm down. It's alright.
I tried to steal some blood. I heard they sold it. I was hungry, and I can't hunt in town. They caught me, and I was trapped. Thought I'd never escape, but I killed a man. I have to get out of here.
Who are you?
My name is Lily.
Lily? You're the one E told me about.
E? You know E? How do you know E?
E. He asked me if I knew anything about Thin Bloods, which is why I found you.
I tried to tell E about his condition, but he was so furious at me for what I'd made him into, he wouldn't listen. A Thin Blood, from what I've been told, is a vampire whose blood is weaker than most.
Go on.
Rolf, my sire, told me some vampires consider Thin Bloods a bad omen and want them destroyed. Rolf wasn't a Thin Blood, and apparently I am. I don't know why. Rolf abandoned me. His group wouldn't take me in. They said I was a liability. He left me with so many questions, and I did the same thing to E, but I didn't want to leave E. He forced me out of his life. I should go. I have to get out of here. Maybe out of the city. Soon.
You should go see E on the beach. He said he forgives you. He wants to see you.
E doesn't hate me anymore?
No, quite the opposite. You should talk to him.
I'll go see him. Thank you.
You're welcome. Goodbye.
Oh, about tonight, what I did? Please, don't tell E. It's not my fault. I couldn't control it. I've never done anything like this before. I'm no killer.
I promise, Lily. It's not your fault. You couldn't help it. Okay.
Why'd you have to go and let that bitch out? There's one less Phil in the world now. Why'd you have to let her go and eat him, huh? Now I'll never get to do in that bastard myself. Well, you know what? No blood for you. No more!
Actually, I'm gonna say... What incident? Nothing happened back there. I was just buying some blood.
Transaction. Green for red. Interested?
I'm just gonna say nothing right now. So yeah, that domination is pretty useful to use. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well, whatever. Oh, we're in... Ah. It's all kind of buggy. You... Yeah, go over there. Yeah, we really need to... I don't really want to do this, but yeah, let's use a blood pack here. Yeah, we need some blood. Isn't anything in here? Okay. Alright, let's head back to the beach and talk with Lily and E. And yeah, I think we're gonna just go back to our apartment afterwards and talk or find that bounty hunter guy for Kilpatrick there.
Hi.
How did it go with E?
His life's been hard on him. Both of us. But he forgives me. We're leaving soon. I have some family with a place out in the middle of nowhere in Oregon. It should be okay for us to stay out there, as long as we're together.
You probably want your stuff back then. Here, take it.
Thank you.
Keep your love alive. Goodbye.
You brought my Lily back. She told me all about what happened. I don't know why you helped us, but your blood's worth bottling. I'll never let her go again. Thank you.
You're welcome here. Keep her safe.
Gonna be getting out of LA soon. Too dangerous here. Rosa told us something big's about to happen, and I don't want to be here when the jack comes out of the box. Take that for what you will.
I'll think about that. Thanks, E. Good luck.
Ocean's inviting to...
I don't know what I'm saying.
Gonna say... Here's $20. I have a few questions about my... I'm gonna say, wait, do you know anything about the murder on the pier?
Murder. Yes. The killer is dead. He moves soon and travels to the heart of the Angeles, to the home of the stars. And then returns fulfilled and empty once again.
Okay. Can you be more specific?
I don't know what I'm saying. Forget what I say.
Here's $20. I have a few
Then
questions about the
ask
future.
Again.
What's going to happen to me in the next
The
few
Crimson
nights?
Ship. He's not who he says she is, and is going to burn. Dinosaurs. He's furious. The man with the crest. The voice in the darkness. Boss. Chinese brothers. Follow the lights to the end of the tunnel. Where do you want to go?
Who can I trust?
The man on the couch. The lone wolf. All others. Tread carefully.
Who are my enemies?
Men. Everywhere. Some with swords. Some with smiles. But I pity them. You are a remarkable foe.
So who has a job
Those
I can
with
do?
a lot to say usually have something on their mind. There are many unique individuals around the city. It's almost as if they're waiting for you to ask the right thing. E, for example.
Any advice at all? Something that's going to save my life?
Don't open it.
In 5th grade, who stole my bike?
I see the future, not the past.
So, am I going to win after all is said and done?
Whether or not you win the game matters not. It's if you bought it.
Uh-huh. Goodbye. So, I know what she's talking about, but most of you guys watching probably don't. But, yeah, pretty much just a lot of stuff that's going to be happening to us in game. She, yeah, pretty much has predicted. A little bit of a fun fact. Rosa there, it's pretty obvious that she's a thin blood from the Malkavian clan because they have these prophetic powers to see into the future. But they're a little bit on the loony side. So some vampires mistake their lunacy as, you know, just it's like something crippling for them. You know, like they can't really function in normal society and whatnot, but that's not true. Their madness is, you know, not what it seems. It's mired in prophecy. Alright, let's see. Oh, wow, we got a lot of experience points to spend. Gonna take a look at that. Oh, he lives... Oh, apartment 1. It's probably where Mercurio lives. Gonna take a stop there. But before that, yeah, let's spend some points. Gonna put some into perception. Let's do investigation. Finance, I think, is pretty good. That's pretty much all we can spend our points on for now. Okay. All right. Oh. So you want to shoot things. Alright, and our firearm skill has been raised by 1. Awesome. Silver ring here. Can we pick this lock? Whoa, that's a pretty big lock. Let's see. Gonna do McGee. Someone who's a fan of this girl named Amalia. Gonna do location. McGee is hiding in the tattoo parlor in Santa Monica. Key. Don't forget the key to the tattoo parlor. It's on top of the TV. Quit. And there's a recorder here.
Check. Is this thing recording? God, I hate these. Anyway, the McGee case is getting weirder all the time. I found where he's been hiding and I saw some really creepy stuff down there. There was no sign of McGee. I'm gonna follow up on another lead I got too. I updated the files on the computer. This is Carson signing off. Man, that sounds stupid.
Alright. Let's take a walk outside and go to this tattoo parlor. Let's see if there's anyone unsuspecting in this alley that we can get a quick drink from. Ah, man, guess not. Oh, she's going. Ah, damn it. Yeah, there's like too many people out here. I don't really want to, but this guy in the black might go into the alley. He usually does. Yes! we're in luck. We're just gonna feed on this guy real quick. Alright.
What's the hops, bro?
Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. Okay, well, that's filled up a good portion of our blood. Okay, let's head into this tattoo parlor here. And I think we'll pawn off that ring and get some more money. Ah, pretty dingy and crappy looking place. But very cool designs, though. Wow, really nice drawings, actually. Cool. Very cool. Very, very cool. Let's head down here. Look for cash. Modeling. Gimbals Prosthetics, eh? Let's see. Wednesday. 2200 Gimbals Prosthetics. Odd. Hi, is this Gimbals Prosthetics?
Hello? Might I speak with Mr. McGee?
Oh, I'm using his phone, but he doesn't seem to be here at the moment. Can I help you?
Well, I'm not sure. I had an appointment with him a few days ago, but he never seemed to show up. Do you know when he'll return?
No, actually. I was looking for him myself.
You are? Isn't that a coincidence? Why are you looking for him?
Just gonna say he's just an old friend.
Oh, I see.
Could you answer a few questions for me?
I'd be delighted to. Why don't you come down to my office and we'll talk about it?
Where are you
I'm
located?
at the end of Main Street, small basement studio. The sign says Gimbals Prosthetics. Just ring the buzzer and I'll let you in.
Sounds good. I'll be there in a little while. Okay. So, got one more place that we gotta go. There we go, Gimbals Prosthetics.
Yes? May I help you?
Hello, I spoke with you on the phone a little while ago.
Oh, right. I'll buzz you in.
Thanks.
Hello! Welcome to Gimbals Prosthetics and Medical Supplies. You're here about the missing Mr. McGee, am I right?
Yes, I am. Who are you?
Oh, yes, forgive me. My name is Gimbal. Stanley Gimbal. But, oh, dear, let us dispense with formalities. You can call me Stan.
Tell me a little bit about yourself, Stan.
Me? Oh, I'm just trying to make things a little easier for those who find themselves disadvantaged. Giving a helping hand, you might say. A leg up. Bloody clever, that one.
What a laugh. Now, about Mr. McGee.
Oh, right. Mr. McGee. Well, as I told you, he was supposed to show up a few days ago for a photography session. Reference for my work, that kind of thing.
But he didn't show up?
No, he didn't. Earlier, I had asked him to take a few pictures of himself for my perusal. A sort of resume, you might say. And that was the last I'd heard of him.
I see. Does the name Carson ring a bell?
Carson? No. I don't think so, anyway. Oh, look. I know I've got some information on Mr. McGee back in my files. Do you want me to try and dig it up?
Yeah, that sounds great. I'd appreciate it.
Don't mention it. Just wait here a moment, and I'll be right along.
Thanks, I'll wait here.
Oh, you have such beautiful arms. I absolutely must have them.
What? Something about that guy is kind of bothering me. Oh, it's actually kind of creepy back here. Cross hole mannequins on sale. Amputees must wait up front. Okay. That's Dad. Oh, that's not supposed to be John Wayne Gacy, is it? Oh boy. It's a clown picture. Kind of looks like it. Let's see. Blood pack? Oh, well, don't mind if I do. Ugh, creepy. Creepy. Even more creepy stuff back here. Ugh. Oh boy, that's a lot of blood. Jeez. The hell?
Oh, hey, help! You gotta get me out of here, man. This guy's a freaking nut job.
Who? Gimbal?
Who, Gimbal? Yeah, Gimbal. That guy's been taking pieces off of me and McGee over here for the last 3 days. He's crazy, man. Freaking crazy.
Okay, now how do I open the store? Oh, jeez.
Thanks, man. You're a lifesaver. I wasn't sure I was gonna make it. I'm telling you, I've been on some weird cases, but this one takes the cake.
You're Carson, I take it?
Yeah, that's me. How did you know?
Arthur Kilpatrick sent me.
He did? Oh, man, that's solid. I owe that guy big. I hope I can figure out a way to get him back for this.
He's got some work for you, so you should head back to the office.
What? Oh, no, man. No. Not for me anymore. Look at my hand. Gimbal took my trigger finger for a trophy. I'm all through with this business. I hate to leave Arthur in a lurch, but that's just the way it is.
I understand. Well, I'll give him the bad news. See ya.
Thanks again. Don't worry. I'll take care of old Stumpy here.
You better do. So... Can't really get in there. Yeah, poor McGee, that's him. And yeah, we got ourselves a new weapon. We literally can just use some severed arm to beat people with now. Oh, okay. I think I'm going to just leave it off here in this creepy, dingy basement. Once again, this has been Brother Man Gaming. Thank you all so much for watching, and hope to see you all in the next episode where we turn in this little side quest here, and we'll continue off with the main story. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.